Hi everyone, this is Amit Kumar. Welcome to my chemistry class. Today I will discuss about the purification of metals. Clear? So in this case, how to purify any type of metals based on the concentration of ores. Clear? So now come to the first one. What is the definition of ores and minerals? So students, this is the topic is occurrence of metals. Elements or compounds which occurs naturally. The key point is which occurs naturally in earth crust. It is known as minerals. So the simple thing is that which one freely available in the earth crust, it is known as minerals. Clear? That is the meaning of simple minerals. Minerals from which pure metals. Pure metals means like sodium, potassium, etc. So these type of metals can be extracted are known as mineral ores. If minerals having any pure metal, this is known as ores. That is the simple definition of ores. This is the flow chart how to purify any type of metals with the help of reactivity series. So students, this is our ores. Ores means pure metals. So first we collect the ores, and after that take the concentration of ores, and based on the reactivity series we have three category. One is metals of high reactivity. That means those metals show the highly reactive in nature. So this is the chart for the highly reactive metals. So in the case first electrolysis of molten ores, that means molten state uh, give the pure metal. So this is the process of highly reactive metal purification method. Now come to the metals of medium reactivity. So medium reactivity series elements show the two criteria. If the ores having the carbonate or sulfide impurity, so then we will follow the calcination and roasting. For the carbonate ores we follow only calcination, and the sulfide ores follow the roasting. But the main target is that first you convert into the metal oxides, and after that reduction of this metal, then you finally you will get the purification of metal, that means pure metals. Now come to the metals of low reactivity. So low reactivity metals like sulfide ores. So sulfide ores also follow the roasting, and roasting also convert into the metal oxide, and metal oxide first convert into the metal with the help of reduction. Then after that the refining process will give the pure metal. This is the process of low reactivity elements. The one of the important definition is what is the meaning of gangue in term of purification metals. So students, ore contains different impurities. What is the meaning? Different impurities in it such as sand and soil, etc. So these impurities are known as gangue. Now come to the extracting metals which are low in reactivity series. So students, for this type of metal, we remember the example is cinnabar. The common name for the HGS is cinnabar, and the chemical name is mercuric sulfide. Clear? So how to get the pure metal with the help of extracting metals? So students, see here, first HGS convert into HGO, that is metal oxide. So the required in this case oxygen under heating condition. So it will give HGO, and sulfur react with oxygen also provide sulfur dioxide gas. So for the balance, this is oxygen, and in this case you can see here oxygen having the how much number? 1. 1 is a odd number. So first you multiply even number, and after that you can see here in the right side you have the two mercury atoms, but in the left side you have only single. So first you balance the mercury atom, and after that you can see here the sulfur atom is how much in the left side 2, but in the right side only single. So first you multiply on the right side for the balance of the sulfur atom. Now come to the oxygen. 2 into 2 means 4 oxygen is there, and 2 into 1 means 2 oxygen also in the HGO. So total oxygen is 6, but in this case you can see here 2 oxygen. So first you multiply in 3. Clear? So in this case you can see here sulfide ores convert into the metal oxide, and this metal oxide, if you are again heat this metal oxide, it will give mercury and oxygen. So this is your pure metal. So we know very well mercury also exists in liquid state. That's why mercury also get in the liquid state, which is the nature of pure metal. Clear? So this is the best example of the extracting metals which are low in reactivity series. So low reactivity series, that means mercury having the low reactivity series in the reactivity series. Now we will discuss about the roasting and calcination. So students, in this case we will discuss about the how to decide it is a roasting and calcination. So students, remember sulfide ores also follow the roasting method, and carbonate ores follow the calcination. Clear? So what is the common difference between? So in the common difference, sulfide ores are converted into oxides by heating strongly in presence of excess air. So in this case the need of the substance is oxygen substance required in the excess quantity. Clear? But in the case no need of oxygen here, only just heating, then you will get the metal oxide, and after that you will get the final product. Clear? So now come to the reaction of roasting process. So roasting process means any sulfide ores like ZNS. So sulfide ores react with oxygen, it will provide metal oxide and sulfur dioxide gas. Clear? Sulfur dioxide gas. So in this case you can see here the requirement of oxygen is excess, because of in this case the oxygen is how much? 1, that is odd number. So multiply even number. In this case also you can see here the sulfur is 2. So the finally you will get. So as compared to this metal sulfides, oxygen amount is more. So the keyword is excess air. Clear? So in this case you can see here it will provide first metal oxide, and metal oxide if you are again heating, heat, then it will give 2Zn and plus O2 gas. So Zn means here pure metal with the help of roasting process. Clear? Now it is clear to everyone. Now come to the next one, reaction of calcination process. So in this process we will talk about the carbonate ores. So carbonate ores, how to purify it with the help of calcination. So this is the best example like CaCO3. If you are heat, then after that you will get the CaO and plus U2 gas. So if you again this metal oxide, it will give calcium and half mole of oxygen. So this is our pure metal. So with the help of calcination, it will provide also pure metal, and roasting also give the pure metal. But the difference is that in the roasting method need the oxygen is large amount, but in the calcination no need of oxygen here. So students, I hope you understand the roasting and calcination. It is very important topic to all of you, and all the best to all of you.